beautiful beings. Hello, hello, hello. My name is the Goddess SS and welcome to my channel. So this will be my introductory video, my first video on my channel. So I wanted to take a minute to just get to know each other so we can build that, relationship and that bond. My name again is the Goddess SS, or Shayy Sàmone. Everybody just calls me Shayla, Shay, whatever works for you. So today I wanted to talk about why I'm making my channel, what my channel is going to be about, and what are my intentions for this channel. So I live currently in Atlanta, Georgia. I have been here for many years. I'm originally from Queens, New York, and that is forever my home. I love New York with all my heart. I recently was just there a few weeks ago. So yeah, I moved here when I was a little younger, and it was an adjustment. It was a lot to get used to, coming from a city like New York, which there's no other place on the planet like New York, and coming to here to Atlanta. Till this day, I still feel like Atlanta or Georgia is very country compared to what I'm used to. But I've grown to love and appreciate Atlanta for all that it has done for me, all that it has shown me and helped me grow and helped me evolve. And it's been a ride, but I'm here and I'm talking to you. What else? Let me give you a little brief background on me. Like I said, I was born in New York City. I was there until I was about 10 years old. And then we moved here. We moved here because my mother was affected by 9/11. I distinctly remember that day like it was yesterday. She worked in Manhattan, and I remember being in school and all the TVs went on, and it was on the news that there had been the plane crashes into the World Trade Centers. And so the teachers put everybody on lockdown, and we were all nervous. I wouldn't say scared necessarily, because we didn't quite know what was going on. But we were a little nervous because you can tell things were off and hectic. So after that, I remember one by one, the students being checked out by their family members and their parents. And it wasn't necessarily spoken as to what was going on, which I don't think that they should have. I think that was right not to get us riled up or worry us. So I remember one by one getting checked out, and I remember it was my turn, but instead of my mom coming to get me, it was my grandmother. And when she picked me up, we were walking home, and she told me what was going on. And she told me that my mom was on her way home. At that moment, I did not know what that meant. I just said, okay, she's coming home, cool, everything's gonna be okay. And then I remember once my mom got home, she was almost, I want to say unrecognizable, but she had debris all over her. Because come to find out, she had walked home on the Brooklyn Bridge after the fallout and in the fallout, so she was covered in it. And I remember in that moment understanding gratitude. I remember understanding what it meant to be thankful, because I was grateful and thankful that my mother made it home, especially turning on the TV and seeing the disaster that was unfolding in front of all of us, and how so many people didn't make it home that day. I just remember that distinctly, that is truly where my sense of gratitude and thankfulness started. My godmother was also, she worked downtown, in Manhattan, but I think she had called out that day, which was like a random by chance thing, and that also made me grateful later on as I grew up and looked back at that, because I realized how just amazing, for lack of a better term right now, amazing that was, that something in her recognized that you might want to call out today. You might want to sit back and just stay home. And I'm beyond thankful, and I will forever remember that time in my life, and I will always remember that day. I will always remember those people, my people. That's something that I will never forget, and that's something that has definitely shaped me and who I become. So we moved here to Atlanta, and I hated it at first. I absolutely hated it. And I remember calling my godmother once we got here, boo-hoo crying, like boo-hoo crying, because I missed home so badly. I missed her so badly. I missed my family so badly. There was no family that we had really here at the time. So it was a culture shock on top of being separated from everything that I've known. And it was a lot. It was definitely a lot to deal with. But eventually, I guess I started to warm up to it a little bit and just get used to what my new life looked like. And things slowly but surely came together. I was young, so I was able to make friends and just try to get back to some type of normalcy. And it was cool. I obviously went to school here for my later years, and it was an experience. I will say that the Georgia school system is highly different from New York, but it was a good experience. I ended up in the 8th grade, I ended up applying to one of the most prestigious high schools that is in Atlanta, which is DeKalb Early College Academy. I applied by myself, no help from my mother. It was something that I wanted to do, and this particular high school was founded by Bill and Melinda Gates, and it's a 2 years in one kind of schooling. So your 9th grade year, you do 9th and 10th grade work. Your 10th grade year, you do 10th and 11th grade work. And then for your remaining 2 years, you are a full-time college student. I was not able to complete my time at that school, which I will probably do another video on later and maybe do a story time on that and tell you a little bit more about that. But I went to a new school and I met some amazing people, and that is where I truly got to flourish and discover myself and find myself. And it led me to a lot of experiences, a lot of lessons, a lot of just life happening. Life tends to happen heavily when you're in high school, when you're young in general. You feel like everything is so serious, so impactful, which it is in a way, but it just seems heavier than what your older self would look back and be like, oh, that wasn't so bad. But yeah, other than that, in my later years, about 17, 18, I became ill, and that is when my life truly changed. I went through a series of health issues that nobody could seem to figure out, but I just had to deal with them and basically become my own doctor, which meant becoming more in tune with myself, becoming more in tune with my body, with my mind, and so that I could be able to navigate this, because there was no other way that I was going to make it out or through that if I did not truly come within myself and find that strength, that courage, that wisdom to do what myself needed and do what I know that my body needed from me. So I went through that, which I will also do another story time on if you guys like. I went through that, and that completely changed me as a person. I am stronger because of that. I am wiser because of that. That led me to my spiritual awakening, or my finding of self, and that was a ride. That was a hell of a ride, but I did it, and now I sit here today. Health issues pretty much free for the most part. Still deal with a little few things here and there, but other than that, my state of mind is at peace. My body is at peace. I make it a point to take care of myself inside and out, and I have gotten to a place where I needed to begin fulfilling my purpose. A lot of us know our purpose, or we have an idea what our purpose may be, or we have an idea of what we love to do, but we don't act on it for whatever reason, whether it be fear, whether it be we don't think that we're capable or good enough, or whatever the reason, we just don't act on it. And doing YouTube has been something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, a very, very long time. I've been a YouTube lover for many years. I've watched all the major people come up, the Ace family, Dama Wilson, Royalties World, everybody, Queen Aja, everybody. And it's just been inspirational. It's given me something to focus on and look to when I've been down and when I've doubted myself. That's been my reminder that I've been given this opportunity, this platform to help others heal, help others learn, help others come into themselves the way that I did, or the way that I was given the opportunity to. And that has been my goal, my mission, and I know that's my purpose. And I think that YouTube is the perfect platform to reach as many people as I possibly can. So after a long time of doubting myself, of being insecure, of just not thinking that I was good enough to do this, I got myself to a place where I was like, you know what? It's all or nothing. I have nothing really to lose, and everything to gain. So I have to step out on faith. So that is what brought me here to you guys. And my intentions, I want to set my intentions for this channel. Setting intentions with everything you do is extremely important. You should do nothing without intentions. Keep this launch. But you should do nothing without intentions. Everything has to be purposeful if you want to or aspire to get to a certain place. So my intentions for this channel is to help as many people as I possibly can to heal, to look at themselves, to help understand where and why, to help understand what all of your life experiences has culminated to. Where is it bringing you to? Why is it bringing you to this spot? How can you further yourself spiritually? How can you further yourself mentally? How can you strengthen yourself? And my intention also is to just be a light. Be the brightest light that I can possibly be to the person who's watching this right now, who doesn't feel like they're good enough, doesn't feel like they're capable, doesn't feel like they can do whatever it is that their heart truly wants to do. I want to be that light for you, and for you to know that nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. And I will do my absolute best to give you guys what you need, what you want. And I think that it will be a very mutually beneficial relationship that we have. And I'm excited about building our relationship and our bond. And I can't wait to see where it takes us. And I just, I'm not gonna get emotional, but I am truly grateful for everything and for being led to this moment right here, right now with you. And I promise you, I won't disappoint you. I will be here for you as much as I can. I will give you all that I have to offer. And I know that together we are going to grow. We are going to evolve. We are going to become stronger. We are going to become the absolute best versions of ourselves together. I am just like you. I am not better than you. I am not above you. We are walking this journey together. Every single day is a new day. It's a new journey. It's a new process. And together we will get through it. So yeah, that's just a little brief intro. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Not only to you guys who are my new family, but to the spirits that guide me and protect me. I thank you. To my ancestors who guide me and protect me, I thank you. To my angels who guide me and protect me, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I am so grateful to have this opportunity, and I do not take this lightly. Please believe that. I have some amazing video, amazing content that I'm ready to put out and that I have coming for you guys. So I cannot wait to share and to just get this journey rolling. If you have anything that you would like to see from me, any questions you would like me to answer, I can do a Q&A. Maybe that'll be my next video or the video after that. I can do a Q&A, so just drop down below what you would like for me to do. If you want me to react to anything, if whatever your suggestions are, I'm open. We're in this together. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for listening, and thank you so much for subscribing, because I know you already did. Yep. Click that subscribe button so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Make sure you like and comment down below. Let me know that you see me, that you love me, that I love you, and let's just talk. Let's have a great time with this. I want this to be fun. I want this to be an experience that we can look back and remember years from now. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah. I love you, and I will see you in the next video.